Hey everyone, it has been a while, but I wanted to get back on the airwaves and just kind of share a couple thoughts I had. One of them was a lesson that I learned from my dad. I guess it wasn't a lesson; it was a quote that resonated with me to the point where it kind of became a motto as I started seeking athletics. And I think that it's really good to sometimes look at quotes, but then dive deep into the layers behind them so we can truly understand what it means from a leadership perspective. And I'll never forget, we used to visit Daytona Beach. Every single summer, we would go, and the Boyds were neighbors of ours. We'd go down there with the Boyds. And if you've never been to Daytona Beach, they have a downtown Daytona Beach, and they have airbrush shops where they would airbrush shorts or hats or t-shirts, sweatshirts. And I thought it was the coolest thing. So every year we would always get airbrush shirts or airbrushed hats or whatever, we would do. And I would always try to come up with like a really cool design, right? And it was right down there by Big Daddy's Surf Shop. And I'll never forget one year, I was so, intense and committed to this quote that I got a pair of shorts, a pair of sweat shorts, and I got them airbrushed. And I got them airbrushed with this quote. And the quote was this. It was a saying, and it was on the butt of my pants. And I got three different pairs of them. And that summer, every time I played basketball or did anything, I wore those shorts. And the saying was, if it is to be, it's up to me. Let me repeat that. If it is to be, it's up to me. And many of us, we probably heard that, but have we ever really put emotion behind that quote? And for me, it's just the ultimate level of responsibility, right? And that is leadership to me. My dad would always say, listen, responsibility of opportunity doesn't fall on the help that you get, and it doesn't fall on the circumstances. Circumstances are always going to change. You're always going to have circumstances, and no matter what circumstances life serves you, there's resources and there's the ability to get around it. And so remember that 100% responsibility falls on you. And so when you think about it, if it, right? We talk about proving it. It is your goal, your dream, your destination. It is what you're looking to do to achieve. If it is to be, then it is up to thee, or it's up to me, right? So remember, the circumstances don't matter. You have the ability to determine your future. And if you want to determine it, your future, then you have to decide. It is up to you. Take on all the responsibility. Don't look for a way out. Don't look to tap out. Don't look to make something worse than it is. Just remember that you can teach yourself to understand you can achieve anything, but it's up to you. Don't look for help in this world, right? I think so many people look for hooks and they look for help and they look for somebody that can help show them the way. And I think mentorship's great, but the reality is there's so many resources around you. You have the ability to do it. And a lot of times what we do is we try to use our circumstances as a shortfall and as an excuse to not even try. And so just remember that we're always going to have circumstances in life, but you can do it. If it is to be, it's up to me. What are the things that you can do to get closer to your it today? Think about it. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.